So you're thinking about moving to Bakersfield. Well, today we're going to continue on with our series on City in the Hills. It's a neighborhood just on the outskirts of Bakersfield, and we're going to be looking today at a Google map because why not? I think it's going to be a really good idea for you to get a feeling for where everything is in comparison to each other, and sometimes a map can be really the best way to do that. So let's go ahead. Now, before we get too far into this, if you really like looking at our ideas about different neighborhoods in the Bakersfield area, then please like, subscribe, be the first to know when we come up with new videos so that you can continue on in your search. Also, if you are looking at the possibility of moving to Bakersfield, then please look at our information in the description and comment. Let us know what you'd like to see, and we are all about that. My name's Sheryl Cleveland, and my team here at Moving to Bakersfield, we hear from people like you every single day that are thinking about moving to Bakersfield and just really need to know more information and really want to get that process started. And please, we're all about that. So do not hesitate to reach out. All right, well, let's take a look. We are going to be looking at a map of the area. Now, I think it's important that you get an idea, first of all, as to where we sit in the whole state of California, because a lot of people have heard of Bakersfield. You know, they've heard Buck Owens or Merle Haggard and the country western capital of California kind of thing, but they really don't know anything about it. So I want to give you an idea of where it is in the big picture. So if you look here at the state of California, you can see right here, Bakersfield's right here in the middle. So we have San Francisco, Sacramento up here on the north. If you come down, you've got Los Angeles, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo. All of this is down south. Bakersfield is right here. Okay, so we are closer definitely to Los Angeles than we are to San Francisco and Sacramento. It takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on where you're going in LA to get there. It takes 4-ish or more to get to Sacramento's 4.5. San Francisco, depending on traffic, again, 4 hours or so. That is something to consider. You can get to those cities relatively easily. The other thing to look over here is Las Vegas. We're literally almost across from Las Vegas, coming across the desert there. And it takes about 4 hours from here to Las Vegas. So that is something to consider, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look at Bakersfield itself. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. Technology is my friend. I keep saying that out loud. Technology is my friend. Okay, so here's Bakersfield, right? Okay, so in Bakersfield, when you want to think about Bakersfield, you think about the 99 freeway. That's California 99. California 99 goes from down in Los Angeles and comes up north. The 5 breaks from LA right here on the other side of what they call the Grapevine. It is a mountain area coming up into Fraser Park. If you come up the 99 here, we end up in Bakersfield, and then the 99 comes out of Bakersfield and goes then up toward Sacramento. Okay. All right. So this is Bakersfield here. It is a really good sized city. When I moved here over 20 years ago, it was not a small town at all, but definitely a lot smaller than it is now. It is more, I want to say it's tripled in size at least since I moved here, probably more than that. And I just know that when I was going to college to get my master's degree, California State University, Bakersfield was out in the middle of the cow fields. I mean, it was way outside of town. Now it's actually more than, closer to the main hubs of things that happen here in Bakersfield. So it's a little crazy. All right, so here is Bakersfield. Now, downtown, we can see where downtown is right here where the word Bakersfield is. So if you look at Bakersfield, right, downtown area right in here, the 58, okay, the 58 freeway comes here, comes out of town and goes across. All right. So it's not very far to get to the Interstate 5. Interstate 5 will take you up to San Francisco, Sacramento, when you go up north. The other thing that a lot of people do, though, is they cut over to the 5 and then they go either up or down. And so, like, a lot of times I would jump up here to the 46 and go across, or up to the 58 here and go across. But what you do when you go here is you go over toward the coast. It takes about 2 hours to get to the beaches over there. And the lovely thing about the beaches is the fact that there's so many of them. You have a lot of beaches to choose from just in that Central Coast area. There's also amazing wine there. So if you're into wine tasting, you can get to wineries within about 2 hours. Okay. Hour and a half to 2 hours. And there's different areas that you can look at, different varieties of wine. But if it is something that you're interested, definitely take a look at that. Okay, so that's the way to get over to the coast. All right, let's pull out of that. All right, I'm going to come out here and zoom in just a little bit more. Okay. All right, so as we zoom in, things to know about where we are going to be concentrating today. Today we're going to be looking specifically at City in the Hills. Now, other videos that you're going to see, I will do map videos of other places too, so you can really get a feel for where everything sits within the Bakersfield area, okay? Today we're going to be looking at City in the Hills, and that's on the east side of Bakersfield. So here we are at downtown, okay? Now, if you come out of downtown, we talked about the 58 before, right? Okay. Well, the 58 out of downtown comes out this way. All right. This Murray Family Farms is really cool. You can stop there. They have lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and hay rides in the fall and places that you can actually go pick your own. And it's super cute. Really neat little stop. They have their own, I don't want to say it's sparkling wine. I do believe it's non-alcoholic even. It's more of a sparkling grape juice kind of thing. They have that. They have pies, and they have just a huge variety of foods and things that you can buy there as well. It's super cute. Coming up to 58 then, you are heading toward this town called Tehachapi. Okay. Some nice things about Tehachapi. Tehachapi has this amazing German bakery that's there. They also have just little shops with knickknacks and stuff. There is a train museum there that talks all about traveling by train in the area. And I keep talking about this, and maybe you're getting an idea from me that's basically maybe not true, but there is wine tasting there too. There's wine tasting there. There's also wineries in the area. Hey, you're in California, it kind of happens. But there are really nice places to stop there, is what I'm saying. Neat little town too. So if you're interested in small town, it's starting to get a little more expensive to live there, but they definitely have a little more like Four Seasons in comparison to a lot of California. They have a little bit of snow in the winter time. They do have definitely fall and spring and summer, and it's really not as hot there as it is in other places. So if you're interested in that area, reach out because we can look at that too. Okay, outside of Tehachapi, looking back at the map again, there's Bear Valley Springs, there's Stallion Springs. There are areas out in here. Some of them are gated communities. Some of them are definitely resort areas. There are places that have like Airbnbs there, but Stallion Springs is a sweet little town that has a few things, but you can get into Tehachapi if you want to do the big grocery shopping and stuff like that. But they have everything that you need right there. It's just if you want the big box kind of stores, you're going to have to go a little bit further. Okay, so that's going up to 58. Now, the reason why I'm taking you there is because it's not far from City in the Hills to take you to that place. Okay. All right. So moving over, I'm going to just move north a little bit here on the map. And if you go north just a little bit, here again is downtown. here, right above Bakersfield. And this is the 178. Okay, 178 going this way takes you past Rosedale area. That's just, it's another area of town. There's a lot of names, and when people live here, if I say Rosedale, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just it's an area of town. It has its own schools. It has its own like kind of town kind of government. You might want to strike that. I'm not sure if that's true. Just saying. Okay, so if you come out 178, all right, and we're coming out this way, we are going up mountains. Look at this, right? And this is taking us up to Lake Isabella. Lake Isabella is a really cool area. It's not only cool as in temperature wise, but it also is picturesque, just really pretty. There is obviously a big lake there. There's fishing, there's boating. There, I do believe there's some swimming areas as well. I don't think I've ever swam there, but there are also amenities there too. So if you wanted to camp, there's campgrounds around there. There are Airbnbs in the area, so that's definitely an area that you could go to. But if you live here, see, you can just go up on a day trip and it's real easy. But that's a beautiful space up there. So now I'm going to go ahead and kind of take us in here because I talked about City in the Hills. Okay. All right, I'm going to take this over here just a little bit. Here we are coming out of downtown Bakersfield. That's over here. Okay, over here on the complete left-hand side. If I come again out the 178, so 178 is coming here. Okay, this is still downtown here area here. I'm coming into East Bakersfield. East Bakersfield has tons of shopping, lots of, so if you're looking for, let's say, Walmart, Target, that kind of thing, Ross, drawing blanks, of course, on places that you can go, but there's just lots. There's lots of restaurants, especially amazing Mexican restaurants here, but there's an old mom and pop Italian restaurant on that side of town. There's a lot of fast food, but if you're looking for being able to get to some kind of civilization, it's super duper close. Grocery stores are all right there. A huge variety of different kinds too. So you've got everything from an Albertsons to a Walmart that you can get to there. So as you come up, I want to just make a pit stop here before we get all the way out and let you see up here. If you look just north of the 178 that we're coming out, you're going to see up here, it says Bakersfield College. Okay, Bakersfield College is an amazing junior college. It really, really is good. And I'm saying that from a person who was in the classroom for a very long time. Sending students to Bakersfield College is not a mistake. They really do a good job. Some of the departments are really, 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 really good. So that is there, super close. So if you're thinking about moving to Bakersfield, you're going to have students that possibly need or would want to go to a junior college before a four-year university. Definitely can look at Bakersfield College as a choice, right? Okay, so coming on out. Now, I'm telling you right now, here's downtown Bakersfield, right where we were, right? It is an 8-mile drive. So this looks like it's really far, but it's 8 miles from downtown to City in the Hills. We aren't even there yet, but all right. Here's Bakersfield Country Club. Bakersfield Country Club has a golf course. It literally is a country club, and it has homes around it that can belong then to that country club as well. So that is definitely an area you could look at. And then coming further out, it's really cool. When you get to this area, driving, it's super neat. You actually come up to the top and you go into a sunken area. And you can actually see the mountains are right there. You're coming down, you're seeing, and as you come into this area right here, we are heading towards City in the Hills, which is right here. Okay, so City in the Hills is what we're going to just really concentrate on today, but all of this is areas that you could look at if you're interested in moving here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and focus on City in the Hills now. So we're going to zoom in on City in the Hills. Okay. And I want to just take you around a little bit and let you see this. And then there's a couple of other areas I do want you to see as well. All right, so here we are. As we're coming up to the entrance to City in the Hills, take a look at this. This is called Mesa Marin Sports Complex. You may have heard of Mesa Marin before. Mesa Marin was a raceway. Mesa Marin Raceway was here in Bakersfield. I do know a few things about it. I do know that, I want to say that the last time anybody raced there, I want to say it was 2005. One of our favorites from NASCAR, who is from Bakersfield, is Kevin Harvick. He actually started at Mesa Marin. It was an area where they raced trucks a lot, but I know that some of the, I think when it was called the Busch Series, now again, I'm just going on my recollection, but of NASCAR was raced there at Mesa Marin. So that's super cool. It's been since torn down now that I say all of that, but the Mesa Marin Sports Complex was put up in the same area. There are softball fields here, as well as I think there's a dog run, playground. There's several softball parks there. So that's super cool. All right. Oh, it has right here. Look, Mesa Marin Dog Park. It's probably not that big. It's right here. Okay. All right, fine. Okay, so coming in, we come into this Canteria drive here. And when you come up to this area right here, you have the City in the Hills Park. City in the Hills Park has sand volleyball court. It has basketball courts. It has tennis courts. There's also playground equipment for the kids. There is a lot of different things for people to do. Plus, it's just a grassy, pretty area, right? That's right there. There's picnic areas. Lots of people go and they have parties and stuff there. So that's City in the Hills Park. The whole City in the Hills shares that park. Over here to this side is a neighborhood called Juliana's Garden. It is gated, okay? So there is HOA. There are really lovely little tiny parks within Juliana's Garden. It really feels, I don't know, I want to say almost feels like you're in a fairy tale when you go in because of just the design of the homes. Many of the homes are one story. There are some 2-story houses in there too, but a lot of them are 1 story. And it feels just really peaceful in that neighborhood. This neighborhood over here is not gated. Okay, so this area around the City in the Hills Park is not gated, but it is lovely as well. Lots of really nice houses in there. This green area back here is called Four Seasons. It is a planned community for 55 plus. So if you're 55 plus, it is, I can't even tell you how amazing it is. It has so many amenities that are a part of it, from a workout facility to a theater. I mean, it's pretty amazing. You really need to go and see it to appreciate it. It was, when it was first being designed, it was going to be designed to be a much larger place than it ended up being. And so we had the recession and things that, when houses just kind of stopped being built, and so did Four Seasons. And so a lot of the amenities that were built there were built for almost twice as many homes that are there. So it's just well worth the HOA fees that you pay there. Okay, but it is again 55 plus, so you have to think about that. Okay, and then coming down this way, there's another area called Rosemary Lantana. This is a really nice neighborhood as well. And in this neighborhood, all of these have some kind of an HOA, okay? Not super expensive ones, but they're there. In this one, there is a really, really beautiful pool. That pool is for residents only. You have to have like a little key fob to get in, and it does have like a security there that checks you in and out. So it makes sure that it's only residents that can come in. So that's there. So for the most part, that's it. Now there are other houses over here too. Okay, and those are newer. Many of these houses have been built within the last 5 or 6 years. Okay, so this is being built up all the time, and new things are going in all the time. So there is new construction here too. On the note of new construction, if you're looking at new construction, please make sure that you have a realtor with you on that as well. If you want to reach out, I would be happy to help you with new construction as well as any of the houses that are for sale in these areas as we speak. Okay, it's just good to have somebody in your corner looking out for your best interests. Okay, that being said, okay, so we already talked a lot about the areas around here, but there's one other space I want to take you to on the map, and that is coming out this way. It's just coming up this direction. All right. If we come out a little bit further, we come to another area. For the most part, this is also 55 plus. It is the Rio Bravo Country Club. It has little lakes all over. And there's a lot of houses in this area that are 55 plus. I'm sorry, not 50. They're 2-bedroom places, 2-bedroom, 2-bath kind of places. But again, really lovely area. We'll look at that neighborhood again as well. But as we come this way, if we come down Comanche Drive or Comanche Highway or Alfred Harrell Highway, and we come around, there's a couple of things over here that are pretty amazing. This is not far at all from City in the Hills. There is Lake Ming up here. Notice it's a pretty good sized lake, right? It is right next to the Kern River. You may have heard stories about the Kern River before. Kern River is something that you really don't want to try to travel on or swim in. Lots of drowning, so we have to be careful about that. But you have Lake Ming right there. Lake Ming is fine. There's you can have there's speedboats, there's pontoons and things on that as well as swimming. So that's Lake Ming. And if you continue around this way, we have the California Living Museum. It is a zoo, so you've got lots of animals that are there. And then you also have a fundraiser that they do every year around Christmas time, where it's called the Holiday Lights at Calm. So you can go during 2020, and that time they actually had a drive-through, but it's for the most part a walk-through of really a neat light display, like twinkly Christmas lights that they do there at Christmas time. There is soccer parks right here. Lots of soccer leagues that play out there. And then if you come over this direction, there is Hart Park. Hart Park has a lake and lots of fishing. People do a lot of fishing there. But notice how the Kern River follows this whole road as well. Okay, so lots and lots of just places to be peaceful. Okay. All right, so moving back to where we were, City in the Hills, right here, okay? 8 miles outside of Bakersfield, just a really, really nice place to be. And when you're talking about the prices of homes there, they are actually less expensive than they are in some other areas of Bakersfield, and so much less expensive than if you are coming out of Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, Sacramento area. So much less expensive and just beautiful, beautiful places to live. If you enjoyed this tour of Finding City in the Hills, then please like, subscribe. You can be first again to know when we come up with new videos, and please do not hesitate to contact us with that information in the description, because we are here to help you in any way we can. All right, until next time, have a good one. Bye.